Hello everybody, this is Andrea again. I have a small Temu today. I just got a few odds and ends, and then if you've watched any of my previous videos, you'll know that I sometimes make mistakes when I order stuff. So yet again, there's a small mistake here. Any case, without further ado, let's start. I got some mushroom charms. These are very cute. I want to add them to my fairy journal that is coming along quite nicely. It does take me forever to make these things. I don't know why. For you guys who does junk journaling, let me know if it also takes you guys as long to finish up a book. But yeah, they're just cute. Yeah, and I thought I could use them either on the front or hang them. We'll see what I'm going to do with them, but yeah, I really like them. Then it's a bit messy here this morning. I got some lace. Oh, I'm sorry. We have to have a dog bark on the videos, otherwise it won't be my video. So if you don't hear any dog barks, it's not me. So this is just some very nice thick, oh, not thick, I keep on saying thick, it's because I'm Afrikaans, okay? This is wide lace. So I thought, and it's a bit stretchy, but I thought this would look very nice on the outside of a journal. You can see how wide it is. And it's beautiful and soft. I really like this. Yeah, this is actually about 2 yards, if I am not mistaken. Yet again, it doesn't say, it only says white, and I will coffee dye this to use it. White is pretty, maybe I'll use some of it white, but I do like the older, I like it when it looks a bit vintagey. I got 2 dyes. Let me show you these because they're really pretty. One is a butterfly. No, that's not that. One is, yeah, it is. Bump the camera. So one is this leafy dye, and it makes beautiful images. Let me show you what I did. Not what I did. I tested it, but look how pretty that is for a junk journal. So I thought this one was really pretty. I'm very happy with that one. And then the butterfly is, I've taken it apart because I always test my dyes before I do the reviews. Or, I don't know if this is really a review video, but a share video. Let's call it a share video. Because if I'm not happy with it, I will tell you. But in any case, so this is a big butterfly and then a smaller one, and then the little bodies are separate, which I really, really like. I should have organized myself a bit better this morning. I'm sorry, but my time is so limited that I thought, let me just quickly hop on here and do this review. So this is how it looks, and I really, really like it. It's like a dainty little butterfly. And this is the smaller one of the two, obviously. I didn't take the 2 bodies apart because I thought, I don't know if I'm going to do separate colors ever, so maybe I will, but for now I just kept them. Can't get the bag opening now. Then I bought some washi tape. I'm sorry, this video is a bit not sorted together because I'm not sorted. But anyway, so I bought some washi tape. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 piece, and it's just vintagey images. Let's see if I can show you. So it's just this one is looks like butterflies and dragonflies. And it repeats quite quickly, you'll see that. No, it doesn't. Anyways, butterflies, dragonflies, and so forth. That one, and then this one almost looks like postcards. see if I can grab this here. Oh my, sorry about that. Like I said, it wouldn't be my video if there ain't dogs barking. This one, you can skip this if you don't want to see the washi tape. I don't mind. This one's also got some butterflies and I don't know what that is. Buildings. So yeah, they're all kind of the same but different. I won't do these ones. I don't know if you want to see it, but yeah, they are very much similar. This one looks like it's got a little bit of stamping on, or old stamps on it. This one, it's so small I can't really see, but yeah, that one, and then these are the last two ones. And then I bought a pack of plain washi tape. Now I don't use washi tape as often as other people do, or I don't use it as often. But I saw a video of somebody making some interesting background pages with washi by just adding a whole page full of washi. And I thought this colors would, it's like nice muted. You probably can see it's blue and green and purplish and a pinkish and a brownish color, but this goes together quite well, so I thought I'll try that and see how it looks. I can show you guys if you want to see what I do with it. Then I bought some stickers. These are like jar stickers, and like this one is double sealed. Yep. 2 packages, a package in a package. I've got no idea how much there is in here. It doesn't say, it just says C. I suppose there was options that I chose from, I can't remember. But yeah, it's just jar stickers. So you have that one, and it's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 of each, it looks like, that one. And then these nice big ones. Looks like a mason jar. It looks like there's more of this one actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are they all the same? No. Oh, there's actually a different one. Yeah? Yeah, look, the markings are a bit different. Yeah, so then that one. And then a smaller one. And then like this one. So what I thought, and also I saw this on YouTube, somebody took one of these jar stickers and they added flowers and a fairy in the background, and it looks like the little fairy is sitting in the jar, and it was just very cute. So I thought I want to try that in my journal. Oh, almost bent that one. Stop it. Okay, there we go. That went with that. Let me just put this out of the way. My apologies. And yet again I hit the camera stand there. I'm actually not where I usually sit, so my setup is a bit different this morning. We had people over the weekend and I cleared out my craft stuff and I moved it over, and I'm on a plasticky table now, and obviously the camera aren't as sturdy as on my wooden table. So yeah, the stickers is just pretty. Let me bring you in. There we go. Just some pretty. And I bought this also for the fairy journal. That fairy journal is going to be so thick. It says toadstool. There's a few weird ones in here, like a horse. Love the bees. This one looks like a, oh, it's a forest. Pretty. This one says psychic. Some leaves, loves the leaves. Tag, and another bee. And look how cute this is. A little fairy on a toadstool. And I can even put this inside that jar stickers. It says bee. You can even add a bee and a flower. It would look nice, I think. But all foresty kind of, well, foresty, naturey kind of sweet stickers. You guys know that I don't really like, I keep on saying you guys know, it might be the first time you watch my videos and you go like, no, I don't know, but I don't really like the white around the stickers. But most of these I can cut away. Oh, I'll just ink them. I'll see what I'm going to do. But it's very difficult finding, there's a bee that fell there. It's very difficult finding the stickers without this white or a see-through border around it. I found a few. If you watch my previous videos, you'll know. Okay, so that's that pack. It is, I didn't tell you how much there's in there because I don't think I know. I don't know. 30 maybe? 20? I don't know. I don't know how many we went through now. So my apologies, but I'll put the description up here. I'm gonna have to bring you out now because I want to show you some papers that I bought. So maybe I should show you this first. So these, this is my mistake, okay? So I only wanted one that came in this pack and one that came in this pack, and I must have clicked on the 3-pack. I don't know, maybe something was out of stock and they sent me these, but I paid for 3 packs, so it's not that I got something for free. But anyway, so let me show you these houses and I'll show you which packs I actually did want. And they are just cut out. So this is the pack that I wanted with the mushroom houses. I don't know if we should go through all of these. They are very much the same look, if you get my drift. They all kind of, maybe I can bring you in again for this, sorry, bringing you in and bringing you out, but they are cute. They just all, maybe you can just do it quickly, or maybe you can just, if you don't want to see this, then just forward the video until the end of this and the paper will be next. But yeah, I thought actually there was going to be more like mushroom houses because I thought these were cute, and they're cute cutouts. Do you call them cutouts? Ooh, there's a, I'm now wondering, I thought this wasn't stickers, but there's a part that's stuck to this now. I'm now wondering maybe they are stickers. I don't want to tell you something and I don't want to waste your time. Maybe I can just check later and I'll let you know if these are stickers actually. It doesn't matter to me either or. So that's that one. This one is called Mushroom House, I think. Still wondering if I should show you all of these. So there's like 6 packs of these now. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to use some of them, but I don't think I'm going to use all of them. They are all just little houses. Maybe we can make like a board, not a board, like a painting kind of thing, and just add lots and lots of houses. This one is pinkish and purplish in color. If you buy this, I mean, you can even use this because you can see how nicely cut that is as well. And just cut it off or add something there. And all of them says vintage cottage. I don't know what this one is called, sorry. And then there's this one, which is more bluey and orangey. And green, maybe more green. And there's orange in there, and there's blue in there, but lots of greens as well. That's more green than on the screen there, and this as well. But yeah, they're just all little houses. Why I like to buy these, I think I told you guys in the previous video as well, is that they are so nicely cut. And I, for the life of me, cannot cut stuff as nicely. So I like to buy stuff that's already cut for me. Okay, and then this bag. I'll show you which one I wanted. So it was the mushroom house that I wanted. And then this bag with a different colored. I think this one is called Fairy. Yeah, it doesn't say Magic Cabin? No, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. But yeah, this is the one that I wanted. So yeah, basically I wanted 2 bags and I got 6. They're pretty. I like the colors on these, and that's why I wanted this one. You know what they remind me of? When we were little, we had these wooden blocks and you could build like houses and stuff, and they were all these types of colors, and they remind me of those blocks and the way that they are, the way the buildings are on top of each other. We used to build like houses like that. This one is like a darkish color. It's like blacks and beiges and browns. There's 2 there. Oh, I'm so off camera. I'm sorry. I keep on wondering if these are stickers now because of that piece of stickiness that I found there. Does it? No. No, I don't know. I'm gonna mess it up and be sad. Although I don't know what I'm gonna do. They look like dirty buildings. Maybe for a scary type of vibe, you can use these. Like a graveyardy. It kind of makes one think about that kind of vibe. And then the last one, this one, and this one is like a yellowishy. Is there a word like yellowishy? But this one is yellowishy. Yeah. That one's cute. Very nice and thick. Just if you buy them, they are quite sturdy little, don't know if they're stickers, but sturdy little cutouts. what I forgot to show you when I showed you the mushroom dangles. Ugh, mushroom dangles, mushroom charms is this. So this, sorry, this you use, I'm going to open it because I want to show you what you use it for. And I just need one. I'm sorry, I'm so off camera. So if you do beading for pens, let's see what I got here. Okay, sorry, this is your beaded pen. I'm just going to add a bead on there so that I can show you what you do with these. Oh, that looks nice. I like the colors. And then you add this, and then you can hang a charm off of that. So I thought that was very cute. So yeah, because I've got a lot of charms and I wanted to add them, and I try to add them with jump rings, but it doesn't look quite as nice. But yeah, if you do that at the top, maybe like that, and add a dangle there, it's cute. I like it. Yeah, I like the colors of these, the red and this orangey color as well. Okay, so that's that for beads and stuff. Okay, let me show you the paper and bring you out. Ugh, come on, just need to put the scissors to the side. So I bought some, let's call it whimsical paper this time. I don't know why I like this so much, but they are just so cute to me. Yeah, there's two, I think 2 of each. Yeah, there's 2 of each. But look at that. It's like whimsical. How cute that is. It's like when you dream, it makes me think of when you have a dream. This is like images from a dream, if that makes sense. Nothing real. Sorry. And they're small. They about a card size. I don't know the measurements of these now, unfortunately, but like I said, I'll put up the description and you can see. But they're just so very cute to me, and they're nice, and they've got a nice weight to them as well. That was actually 2, but the one has got a nice weight to it. But look at that. They're very beautiful images. This one I don't really like, but it's the only one I don't really like. Look at the little redhead. This one's okay. I'm not into horses that much, but oh, and then there is stickers. It looks like we've got a little bit of a it's two and two of the stickers. But yeah, let me know if you also like these and if I'm just crazy. I just thought they were so cute. Let me show you this bag. So what was interesting to me, and I bought this more to see if I'm correct, I have a 30 by 30 or a 12 by 12 that looks kind of the same, and I was thinking what they do is they take the smaller images and they just enlarge it, and that is exactly what they do. So this is the smaller images of the exact same pack that I got in 30 by 30, but the paper is better, so the paper quality is better, and yeah, they're not bent. My big ones get bent when I order big ones. They all get bent, so I am not, I don't want to order 12 by 12 pages anymore, because they just come to me horribly bent. All the bigger ones, I find that the 6 by 6, which is this size, and then the A5 ones, you get, they all come through to me fine, but as soon as I go A4 or 30 by 30, they are bent. And I'll show you. I've got a pack of A4. Well, it's not A4, it's smaller than A4. I've told you guys before that I've actually measured it against an A4, and they are smaller. But this is just background papers. So and I need some of these. I love this image. Even in the bigger paper, I love it. But they are like exactly the same, like just enlarged in the bigger ones. Very interesting. It's got a little bit of a bend there at the corner, but it's not too bad. I don't know, there was quite a few in here. It might be, oh no, that wasn't for that. It's 24 pieces, this one. Actually, yesterday evening I came upon, I don't know if they're a new vendor on Temu, but they've got the most beautiful papers, and I can't order anymore. No, that's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. This is also a bag that was a bit more on the whimsical side. I'll show you, there's some scary characters on this one. And this is the A5 one. Like I said, they all come through. When they come to me, they are not, they might be a little bit bent at the corners, but not badly bent. So this was just cute to me, the images, and I thought we can add it to some of the, to my journal. The fairy, Bridget, and the kookaburra. This must be an Australian fairy. That's kookaburra is an Australian bird, isn't it? Tell me in the comments. I'm not sure when I said it. So, yeah. But that one is a bit scary, isn't he? The fairy beauty. But I like these. But look at them. I don't know. They look at their faces, facial expressions. They look kind of scary. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. But like these ones are very cute, and this one is very cute. And this one is very cute. Fairy and a frog. Look, I love these. It's just that one, well, there's two of them with that other characters. I don't know what you would call them. Maybe you can let me know what you would call those little, I want to say elves. But they're a bit scary looking for elves. I'm thinking of elves and I'm thinking of Christmas characters. So yeah. Then this one was a boo-boo. I'll show you why. The images are very nice, but this is AI created. Now, I know that I should check these things, and the very, very first order I had of Temu, maybe I'll show you at the end, just so that you know not to get that pack of images if you don't like it. And I'll tell you what I did with it. But the very first pack of paper that I ordered from Temu was also AI created. And what you get is hands with this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fingers on these hands. Now I was thinking I'm gonna, you know, if you can maybe get away with cutting it off like that, but there are some of them that you're gonna cut away the images. I don't know if you can see it that clearly. My lighting is probably not as good as well, but yeah, pretty images they are, but darkish printed. If you look on the website, the images looked a bit clearer, but look at the hands there again. So this is what happens with AI creations. You guys probably know they struggle with hands and feet. Feet? Feet. Look at the hand there, holding that cane or whatever she's holding. And even the one holding the light bulb there. You can see it with all the hands. Look at that. There's a little hand coming out there. And there's another hand there. And to be honest with you, I don't know how you would fix this, especially on this one with the double hands. This one's not too bad. But this image is cute, and it's sad that, yeah, they look like that. Even this one, look at the amount of fingers there. This one is very usable, as the hands at the bottom is dark. Look at this one. Look at all those fingers going around there. Yeah, so I'm showing you this because if you don't like this, and I mean the images are very cute, but yeah, if you don't like this, and these images on Temu's gotten great reviews, and I don't know if everybody noticed this, so maybe it doesn't bother people. It kind of does bother me. I mean, look at that. This hand is actually fine. It's just that hand that's a problem there. Well, and look at this one. This one is a total mess up. Look at that. It's sad, eh? So yeah, although pretty images, don't like that the hands are messed up. This is the last pack I'm showing you now. This is the bigger pack, and it got damaged. So I actually did ask for a refund on this one yesterday, and they gave me like some of the money back. I think about, let's say 60% of the money that I paid for this. They didn't refund me the whole thing. Very pretty images. Love the paper. I think I've told you in the past I love these images, and they're very clear. But we got torn paper. You can see it. Looks like something cut into the side of the back of paper. So yeah, let me show you them. They are still very pretty, and I can use, what I wanted to do with these was use them as pages, but I won't be able to use these as pages because as soon as you're going to start as soon as you're going to start going through the album, it's going to tear more. So I'll be able to use it as maybe stick down to something. We'll see. The images are beautiful though. I said that. I really like them. I think this is a pack of 10 if I'm not mistaken. Look at that beautiful ladybird. I've got a light here at the side of me, so you can see that's why I'm like bending the paper up now. I hope you can see it quite clearly. Look at that cute little mouse. Ach, isn't it cute? And then this is the last one. So yeah, this is my quick share for this morning. If you quickly want to stay, and I'll show you the other pack that I bought. I'm probably going to cut out here because it's going to be a mess now to just go and find that one quickly, because like I say, I'm not at my normal table and it is a bit messy now. Okay, Okay, I'm back. That was quite a search. Let me see where this one opens up. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it's actually already open. So this is also AI created images, and AI are really struggling with arms. Look at that. So what I use, well, what I did with these is I used these parts. I've only used 2 of these, so this is not the full pack. You can go and check it out on the Temu website, but I would not recommend these. This one is not too bad. This one is weirdish. There was one, I think that's the one that I used with the, no, there she is. Her head is facing backwards on her body. You see the hand, and the face is looking on the other direction. This one is not too bad. Not particularly fond of it, but it's not too bad. This one has got a butterfly wing coming out of her, the front of her body. It just looks weird, and her feet is going in the wrong direction. Look at that. Feet is showing this way, head is showing that way. And there's something wrong there with her hair as well. But like I said, if you don't mind this, I mean, this part of the image is still very usable and very pretty. And then this one isn't too bad. I can't remember how the one looked that I used now. This one isn't too bad, although her hand is showing in the wrong direction, if you see it there. And there's also a wing coming out of the front of her body, which is weird to me in any case. So yeah, if you do mind this, check the images, and especially the images with, say, people on it, not real people, but like this AI created images. You will see that the hands and feet and stuff are sometimes messed up. I don't know if it's all the time, but yeah, I forgot. When I ordered that pack, I forgot to check, so it's my fault. So I didn't ask for a refund or anything. It is my fault. I should have checked it. So, but yeah, this is it for today. May you have a blessed week further. We've got school holidays next week again, because of some public holidays. So yeah, I can't wait to sleep a bit late in the mornings. But anyways, guys, have a lovely week. Bye.